Whenever you're ready.
Alright, so I'm writing a paper on 5G networks for an IT class, data communications. So I'm going to open up Google. That's usually what I use first all the time. And I'm going to just type in 5G networks, how they work. So I usually just look at the top few links and see which one gives me like a definition. Okay, so I'm going to open up everything you need to know about 5G.
Every new generation of wireless networks delivers faster speeds and more functionality to our smartphones. 1G brought us the
So I usually just read first to get an understanding of how it works. And I usually go ahead and just copy the link somewhere, Word, or even sometimes my email. Now I'm going to look for the history of 5G networks, how they started it. Alright, so I'll just choose this link because it just basically talks about how 5G started. Tells me a little bit of how it started. Go ahead and close out of this link and find another one. Well, this one's from 2015, so I'm going to choose a newer one. So this one looks a little bit more reliable. So this one tells you how the first IG started. So I'll probably just go back to this one and read some more on it. It's really nice. Gives me a timeline. Maybe it goes into what might be next. So I tried to paste it, but I had an issue. It's fine. But I assume I pasted it. So now this link is talking about what the future of 5G networks are. It's from Forbes, so I usually like reading articles from Forbes. So this one really seems really interesting. Has a lot of information. So this looks like well, definitely one of my sources that I will use. I will save this link. So now I'm looking to see when we'll actually move on to 5Gs. So I also like to print out articles and then make notes on it so I can reread it, highlight it. And yeah, this will definitely be one of the ones I will print out. I'll just paste it here. Alright, so now I'm going to do a new search. So now I'm going to do a difference between 5G networks and the others. 5G versus 4G. So just trying to see what's the major differences. I'm just trying to get an understanding. So basically what I would do now, I would just read just different stuff and just get an understanding, and probably later come back and find out actual sources that I can put on my paper. Also, sometimes I like to look at just YouTube videos to see if there's anything out there that will help me understand some of the stuff a little better. So I'm going to click on this article because it's talking about the differences, and this seems like something to do with Android phones. So this article seems a bit complicated. I'm just trying to get an idea of what the differences are. So I'm just going to open up this link, this short description here. So now I'll see if there's any videos out there explaining the difference. So I would just watch a short video, then go back to doing research. Seems like this one's good. So once I watch it, I will now go back and do some more research. So I'll go ahead and just open up this link. This is from CNET.
Smarter home security powered by Alarm.com.
Alright, so I will go ahead and save this article. Paste it there. And this article seems really informative. So now I'm just doing another research just to get more ideas. So I'm looking at this.
We're done.
Okay. All right.